Well, not going to be any lawnmower outside today because it's raining. But guess what? We're bringing the lawnmower inside today. Eh, 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 eh. Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and if you're new to the channel, I hope that didn't hurt too much. I know it was kind of stupid, but hey, I do it. I shoot from the hip. We just do it to it. All my returning viewers, you know, we do it to it, don't we? So let's do it to it. So today's brew review is going to be of the St. Arnold Lawnmower. St. Arnold has a lot of good options. Some of them are seasonal, some of them are year-round. This is fancy. This is fancy lawnmower right there for refreshing outdoor beer. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything worth looking on this here. As always, they're brewed and canned by St. Arnold Brewery Company in Houston, Texas. 4.9% alcohol by volume. Don't need any of that government oversight BS. Let's go and get it cracked. Aim it away. Aim it away. There you go. So if you're new to the channel, Mr. Randy does his brew reviews. It's a one and done deal, if you will. How about a little, just a little bit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, yeah. So the rain, I need to like angle better so the light is cutting out the light. There we are. St. Arnold, fancy. I forgot the fancy. Pinky's out, y'all. Anywho, St. Arnold Lawnmower. So they say they use a German-style Kolsch ale lager hybrid, pale method barley and malted wheat. I just slammed a bunch of this information together. I forgot where to put the hash marks to separate the information. My shorthand is getting worse. So I am not even going to begin to pronounce that name, but it is a German, it's a heavily German hops. But this beer was made for Texas summers. That's got to be very clear. It's made for Texas summers. Calling out an IBU of 18, that's kind of low. Only an 18. Not going to be too staunchy. So for all you calorie counting, carb conscious connoisseurs, we're up and in at 145 calories. Not too bad, I guess. Most of these we've been having lately have been around the 200 mark. For the carbs, it's going to be about 11. So that's not too bad. That's about a third of my allotment. So we're good to go on that scale. Mr. Randy paid $2.48 out the door for this at my local specs. No, it was not. I'm sorry. I did not get this from my local specs. I got it from my not so local Total Wine and More. We already discussed this. It's a 4.9% alcohol by volume. And that's it as far as the notes go. It is a little frosty and the condensation on the glass, but it is somewhat of a hazy. There is ice crystals in there. I know it might not be able to pick it up, but yeah, there's some ice crystals. Like I said, it's kind of a chill day. Rain off and on. Temperatures hovering around in the 60s-ish. So it's cold outside. It's kind of chilly in that fridge. So it's like 40 in that fridge. So yeah, some ice crystals formed in there. Enough of that, you ever have. Let's get it on the nose. It is a little bit light, crispy. I would say there's a little bit of a grassy note to it. Okay, now that it's relaxed and it's opened up a little more, let's give it a disturb. Let's disturb it a little bit. Have it pour. That is light. That's relatively light. Slightly citrus. Very, very slightly grassy, even on the palate. It's hoppy, it's malty. It's very light though. You get a lot of robust characters right up front. I wonder if the microphone picked that up with my stomach growling. Oh. Let's go ahead and get this done, and then we'll go have some dinner. All right, so just one more. Let's confirm something. Here, have some. It's light, huh? It's kind of light. I might be getting too used to those IPAs. I think that might be it. I might be getting too used to those IPAs. It's interesting. It is very light. I don't want to say weak because there is some strength, but it's really low. It's low and slow. It's a very light drinker. That's interesting because look at the carbs and the calories and everything got on it. It's, yeah, I would say there should be a little bit more of something to this one. I do get some of that standard lager creaminess that you get when you right on the side of the tongue with the cheek. You just sort of work that. It's very light. Not light in calories or carbs, but it comes on the palate really light. And a lot of those, dare to call it robust flavors, but they dissipate relatively quickly. And then there's this dead zone, right about in the middle. There's a dead zone where there's nothing. Your palate is trying to acclimate to what comes next. Because like I said, I'd say robust, a 3 out of 5. And then not even 2 seconds, it's gone. And then there's this dead zone. And then comes into low stuff. All those characters are really hanging out in the low sections. They don't bother to come up. They just wait for you to sort of come down to them. But the finish is clean. There's no negative. There's no sourness, no bitterness, no tartness. It just comes and goes out clean. So this, you could probably pair it with something, I would say, more robust flavors, spicy sausages and whatnot. But also it could probably be paired with, I don't know, I don't think I would pair it with anything that wasn't quite robust in flavor, because there's none in that can. There's none in that can. Well, this lawnmower wasn't very loud today, but all my returning viewers, you've been in there. You've been there. So if you liked the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Doing me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Did you hear that again? I'm sitting pretty close to the microphone. I don't know if I picked it up. I'm going to get this done and go get something to eat. Ooh, it's only at 4.9%, so yeah, go in the comment section. Let me know what's up. I forgot, I left off there. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that while you're there. That way you can bypass the algorithm. Does me a favor. Lets me know, hey, people are still watching the videos besides just the view counts. My score on this, oh boy. I'd probably say a strong 2 out of 5. Yeah, it's not that impressive. I feel like I'm taking on a carb load that is just not worth it. All right, so let's move on. My fair price, under 2, definitely somewhere under the 2 mark. But then again, the more of these you buy, the less you're going to pay for each of them. That caveat being said, buy again? No, I don't think so. There's no reason. There's no interest for me to come back to for this one. In fact, I'm not even really going to finish it. I might finish this with my meal. Yeah, I'm going to run and get something to eat and finish this with my meal. In the comment section, let me know where you're at. What's going on in the world of libations around you? Have you had any St. Arnold? I know they might not get too far out of Texas. They are Texas-based, but there it is. If you've had it outside of Texas, love to know about it. Let's talk about it. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm hungry.